Welcome back to For the Mariners by the Mariners channel. In this session, we are exploring Rule 12 of the COLREGs, which specifically governs the conduct of sailing vessels when they are in sight of one another and are approaching each other so as to involve a risk of collision. This rule is essential because sailing vessels rely on wind direction for propulsion, which dictates their maneuverability in ways that differ significantly from power-driven vessels. Rule 12 provides three clear scenarios to determine which vessel must keep out of the way of the other. The first scenario occurs when each vessel has the wind on a different side. In this case, the vessel which has the wind on the port side shall keep out of the way of the other. This is a fundamental concept in sailing, often referred to as the port tack gives way to starboard tack rule. The second scenario happens when both vessels have the wind on the same side. In this situation, the vessel which is to windward shall keep out of the way of the vessel which is to leeward. This is because the leeward vessel has less room to maneuver relative to the wind and is therefore given the right of way. The third scenario covers a specific moment of uncertainty. If a vessel with the wind on the port side sees a vessel to windward and cannot determine with certainty whether the other vessel has the wind on her port or her starboard side, she shall keep out of the way of that other vessel. This part of the rule emphasizes caution and ensures that even in moments of visual ambiguity, a clear decision is made to avoid collision. For the purposes of this rule, the windward side shall be deemed to be the side opposite to that on which the mainsail is carried, or in the case of a square-rigged vessel, the side opposite to that on which the largest fore and aft sail is carried. Understanding these distinctions is vital for any mariner because sailing vessels under sail alone are generally given priority over power-driven vessels. However, when two sailing vessels meet, they must follow these specific internal rules to maintain order. It is also important to remember that if a sailing vessel is using her engine, she is legally a power-driven vessel, and Rule 12 no longer applies to her encounter with other sailboats. By mastering these three simple yet powerful conditions, sailing vessel operators can predict each other's actions with high precision and ensure safe passage even in crowded racing or cruising waters. This rule simplifies complex aerodynamic limitations into a set of actionable instructions that prioritize the vessel with the least amount of tactical flexibility. By adhering to these standards, mariners preserve the safety of their craft and respect the traditional and legal hierarchy of the sea. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you.